Give me fuel, give me fire, give me another to the show!
Holy shit! Oh!
And welcome to the Thunder Rooster Podcast. My name is Ron.
And I'm Paul.
How was your day today, Paul?
It was okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm just raring to go for today.
Yeah.
Show.
Yeah. We're always ready to go with this podcast. It's always fun to do. We're having a blast doing it. Hopefully you're enjoying as well.
Pep in my step today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel a sneeze coming on. Peanut butter. Nope. It worked.
Would you like to elaborate and share with everyone what you just did?
Okay, so you can distract yourself from sneezing. Just say something random or have somebody say something random. I always do it to my wife. Like, if she has to sneeze, I'll say something random like peanut butter, and it'll just throw her off. It worked a couple times, but it stopped working for a while there. But you do that, and then you take your tongue and press it against the top, the roof of your mouth, and hold it there until it passes. And sure enough, that worked.
Hey, whatever works.
But yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. Anyways, so we're having a blast. I was actually on Cheeky and Nacho's podcast. By the time this comes out, it'll be released the Friday before last. So yeah, go over there to their podcast. Check it out. We did kind of a review over the Black Widow movie.
Still haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's good.
I've heard good things. I'm not in the Marvel universe, just unfortunately, because I'm so behind on it, and it's
a lot to catch up on for sure. It's one of those things where me and my wife's kind of debated, is like, do we want to start all over and like maybe like watch a Marvel movie a week just to see if we can get from beginning to where we're at now? But
could. There's a lot of them.
I know, and they're so good too. I love their movies.
I agree.
But yeah, check out Cheeky and Nacho podcast on Apple, Spotify, and Anchor. Yeah. Anyways, you'll see the break. We have a commercial.
Love those guys.
Yeah.
Love them.
But yeah. What are we talking about this week, Paul?
We are going to talk about Avril Lavigne today.
Yes.
You were very excited about this.
Yeah.
I mean, when we go back to the early days of Thunder Rooster, I mean, you were even more excited about it then. Yeah. All the bands were good. Don't get me wrong. He was really excited about Avril Lavigne.
I fucking hated that so much. I can understand how she ended up with Chad Kroeger now.
Anyway, let's move on.
Let that marinate.
Yeah, let that. So, Avril Lavigne is going to be our conspiracy theory topic today.
Yeah. This kind of goes along the same line as the Lady Gaga conspiracy.
Right.
There's not a lot of weight to it, but at the same time...
And you told me about this one, and I'm like, I had no idea.
It's a brain scratcher for sure.
It is.
I just thought it'd be fun to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So, if you didn't know, there is a conspiracy theory out there that involves Little Miss Avril Lavigne. Now, for those of you out there that have no idea who Avril Lavigne is, imagine a female Justin Bieber of the 2000s. I think that...
She was on MTV 24/7.
Yep.
TRL, and like we even had on the earlier days, she was on the Metallica Icon show, which you still cringe about.
Yeah.
It was a pretty bad performance, I'm not going to lie.
I'm sure you've seen the reaction I had to that already. Oh, I hate it. Who in their right mind put her on that?
Look, I don't know who did, but maybe they thought at the time it was like, because she was the it girl. You can agree about that.
I can agree with
and they were like, whoa, like, this is cool. Like, Avril Lavigne's going to come with her band. Because, again, I wasn't seeing many female-led acts, back then.
I think it was...
not in the mainstream, so
I think it was the higher-ups for MTV.
Oh, it could have been to get a bigger demographic.
Yeah,
sure.
So they threw in Avril Lavigne. They threw in...
Sum 41.
Snoop Dogg.
Love it.
Roll that clip.
Hey, I'm your life. I'm the one who takes you there.
And then
Snoop!
Right? And
Snoop-a-loop!
Then you had Korn and you had Limp Bizkit, and it was a great night.
Korn and Limp Bizkit killed it.
Yeah.
They really did.
But you're just still hard over the fact that you just didn't want her to be there because it was just, yeah.
It really was a cringy moment because, I mean, for rock and metal, you are acquainted with the actual instruments of music being played. So when you see she's a pop star, and when it comes down to it, she might be a pop punk star, but still.
But there's a lot of pop punk artists out there that bless you.
Thank you.
That like other genres of music.
Yeah, but what I was getting at is, she is a lead singer that just kind of gets thrown in with a band. Essentially, I don't think she ever had an actual lineup for a band.
Not that I can recall.
And then you see these guys, and especially on that Icon episode, is where they just look like they were just thrown together. They're like, here's some really good players. This is Avril Lavigne's band. And then you kind of wonder, are these guys even into Metallica? Because the tones of their guitars suck.
They were flat. Just,
So
it was
bad.
pitchy. It was just bad.
And then, of course, Avril Lavigne singing for Fuel. I mean, she doesn't have the highest register or anything like that, or, widest range, but she was just like, ooh, but I burn. Fuel is popping into car. It was bad. It sounded just like that.
That's pretty much spot on. Anyway,
Yeah.
so really, why we're discussing this, so yeah, she falls under one of the conspiracies. And as you're just saying, this all started from a Twitter user.
Yeah. First, let's get into the what it is exactly.
Right.
So the Avril Lavigne is essentially it's a replacement theory, where it was started in what
2003.
Yeah, they said that she died in 2003, shortly after her release of her third
Let
album?
Go
debut
a
album.
debut album with your favorites, Skater Boy, Complicated, and I'm With You. I mean, come on, that was your song.
I'm with you. I don't even remember.
You've heard it.
I'm sure I have.
I know. You had the letter playing the whole time too.
Okay. So apparently she had a body double named Melissa Vandella,
Yeah.
and she was essentially used for paparazzi and such.
So what they said with her was that, in the midst of her first album, allegedly,
Yeah.
that the fame was too much.
Yeah.
She went into depression because her grandfather passed away. That was the big news about it. Apparently that threw a wrench in everything. That just kind of set her off, supposedly.
Yeah.
Then what they did was they had the body double or the clone, if you will.
The clone.
And they were like, oh, she would go to all the press functions and stuff. So if she didn't feel like being there, her double would come in there.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to tell any of this because you can't find any information on this Jane Doe.
I think it's probably just a made up thing.
I think so, too.
We'll play along.
Yeah. There are a couple things that just,
Some evidence used to support this theory is that, Lavigne's appearance changed between 2003 and the present, so to speak. And then there's some subliminal messaging apparently on her debut album, or not debut, her follow-up album.
Yeah.
Under My Skin.
Yeah, the lyrics, yeah.
Yeah.
Again, this is just another classic case of what we said about Gaga. I'm like, when you guys add fuel to the fire, fuel!
Fuck you.
Yeah, when you add fuel to the fire, it gives you all a desire, but it's all right then and there. You have these things, right? But it's just, more than likely, we kind of are in agreement that we feel that this might be bullshit, but
100%.
But when that comes into play, you're like, okay, why would you put lyrics about something and then have people kind of feed into it? You know what I mean? Yeah. Same with Gaga. I'm like, why would you have so-and-so jump, pushed off the balcony and, fake your death or video your death? Yeah. What are you trying to prove?
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, who knows? Maybe they have they hear about this idea or whatever, so they're kind of leaning into it, maybe.
Right.
Who knows?
And again, because nothing makes sense anymore, what this could be a possibility. I don't know.
Now,
But no.
I haven't found this photo yet, so it could be complete bullshit, but apparently, excuse me, there's a photo shoot or something done around that time in 2004, where apparently Avril has Melissa written on her hand.
Just saying. Just saying.
Now, I'm going to look like an asshole if I don't find that photo, but I will do my best. But, yeah. I don't know. There's not a whole lot to it, but...
But this rumor has been fueled for years. Like,
it fueled from 2011.
Right.
From some kind of Brazilian blog or something like that.
And she's commented on it as recent as 2017 or 2018, where she's like, I'm here.
Interestingly enough, though, she doesn't flat out deny it.
And that's what we can go off of, where she's like, she's not denying it.
Right.
So I'm like, okay,
shoot it down.
Like, I'm here, I'm alive. Like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll throw up a couple of pictures on our next segment. To show
and we'll dissect it a little further.
So, yeah. So, apparently, this theory kind of got some traction in the United States in October 2015 from a BuzzFeed reporter named Ryan Broderick. He tweeted about Avril Este Morta, which was the name of the blog from the Brazilian guy or girl. But, yeah. So, like I said, there's not really a whole lot behind it. It's just a lot of coincidence.
And they have and again, they put like I watched a couple comparisons between their voices.
Yeah.
I just listen. A couple of things. One, you're looking at two different age. She ages. People age, right? Women grow old. Men grow old. At this point, your voice is going to change.
Yes.
Your look is going to change. Your handwriting could and will maybe change.
We'll get into that next segment. I don't know. She went on some radio shows and stuff and got asked about it, and she kind of brushed it off. I honestly don't give a shit about Avril Lavigne to kind of dig into this that much, but I mean, there's also a lot of theories about people that have been replaced, like Paul McCartney. That was one original like replacement
future episode. So
yeah,
actually,
for sure. That will be interesting to get into.
But it's just funny how these kind of scenarios, they just keep popping up.
Yeah.
We question the 27 Club too. I mean, there's just...
It kind of follow up and kind of strengthen the whole body double thing. Like she was taught like how to sing her songs and how to play her instrument, allegedly.
Right.
So I just want to throw it in there just so it's just not, she's just there to kind of take the fame away. Like she was trained apparently to do the job.
To learn how to sing that way, look this...
Which you've heard her music. It's not that hard.
You were literally the toughest music critic I think I know.
I'm not that bad.
Yes, you are.
I probably am.
You are, dude.
I want to know who got stuck with being married to Chad Kroeger.
Oh, here we go. Look, they're Canadian,
Is
man.
that why
they're
she
friends.
faked her death?
I think I think it might have had something along the lines of they were probably good co-writing partners, for music, and then maybe
Ooh, I wonder if they actually helped.
Maybe, maybe they.
I never actually cared to look,
or never even thought of that.
I don't know. Maybe
musicians help musicians, Ron.
Yeah, most of the time.
Maybe not you.
Yeah. But honestly, a little inside baseball with that, musicians are only out for themselves.
I know.
So. They only help
if they tell you otherwise.
Something in there for themselves.
Yeah,
so.
it makes sense. Yeah.
Not everybody. There's some cool people out
there.
But yeah, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Introduce y'all, if you haven't heard, of Cheeky
and Nacho.
They're our boys, so we're going to ride their commercial for a while.
Yeah.
We just want to help our guys out. They're really cool. They're hilarious, actually. So check them out. You'll get a good laugh. We'll be right back.
See you.
What's up, everybody? Cheeky here from the Cheeky and Nacho Podcast.
I'm Nacho.
Every Friday, we talk about movies, music, dicks.
My dick, mainly.
Yeah, his dick. We need a whole episode dedicated to that.
Yeah, it's that long that it's a whole episode. It's probably an hour, 2 hours maybe, of just my dick. I think Ron's trying to get it on camera. It's like
the
a
technology
beast.
isn't in there yet.
It's like a unicorn. You just can't
Panoramic.
find.
It's like a double panoramic thing. All right. Anyways, yeah, check us out. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Anchor.
Any other podcast.
But we can't fucking remember what they are because nobody uses them, right, Nacho?
Exactly. And we're gonna be on YouTube soon, so
Soon,
check that out.
So you're gonna see all this sexy all the time.
Maybe my cock might peek out, but that'll be for something else.
Yeah. We're gonna do a special Pornhub like
We're
channel.
gonna have an OnlyFans about my cock. Only cocks.
How much you gonna charge a month?
$35. It's a big dick.
A month?
Yeah.
It's a big dick.
I don't know. It's a fat cock, so.
All right, so that's fat prices for his fat cock. Check us out. Cheeky and Nacho Podcast. Cheeky out.
Bye, guys.
And welcome back.
Welcome back, guys.
Hope you enjoyed Cheeky and Nacho.
Cheeky Nacho time.
Yeah. All right. So back to Miss Avril Lavigne. I will have to admit, back in the day, I thought she was cute.
A lot of guys thought she was cute, dude.
I was in high school and didn't know any better, so okay.
Okay. All right. So let's dig deep now, shall we?
Okay. Let's get into examples that they
Right.
made for this conspiracy.
Right.
Take it away, Charlie.
All right. So the first one we're going to show you guys, and if you're listening, obviously this is not going to really help the situation, but we have two pictures.
We'll post them on our Instagram page.
Okay.
Check it out.
So we have two pictures.
Mhm.
What appears to be Miss Avril Lavigne.
Mm-hmm.
And at least somebody tried to, if you look at her left arm, apparently they wanted to kind of compare some of freckles.
Uh-huh.
Now, I do believe that freckles don't change.
Not typically. I've got some that
You know
they
what I
don't
mean?
move.
Right. They don't move. That's good to know.
They don't go away.
They don't go away. So in that defense, the way that was broken down is that you can see supposedly in like the number 3 area of the freckles that there's a little more, it's a little
Distance.
scattered out. Whereas on that picture left and the picture right, we only kind of have one.
Gotcha.
But 1, 2, and 4 are kind of similar,
Yeah.
right?
Now, I have a quick explanation for this.
Right.
Pretty sure that the one on the right is just either Photoshopped,
Right.
airbrushed, whatever.
Right.
Because obviously the one on the right is like photo shoot type thing, and the one on the left is just a picture of her out in the wild.
Right.
So we got that one.
Yeah.
Another one of hers.
Now this one we could, we can debate a little bit, but again, we have obviously, we have feelings about that where this looks like,
Yeah, there's no debate here. We know what's up, but we're just showing what's out there. So you have this just kind of gorgeous picture of. I don't think I've seen Avril like that before. That's pretty cool. Anyways, so
she went blonde when she came back, but
essentially she's got a different nose, and people in Hollywood happen to change their appearance from time to time.
the world of plastic.
Yeah, so I don't think
That's the only thing that I can think of. If anything, maybe that's what she looked to do. It was,
or who
get a nose
knows?
job.
She might have grew into it. Who knows? Who knows?
right?
Knows.
Anything's. God.
All right. So another big thing that they brought up was a change in handwriting.
Right.
Okay. So
Maybe that's true.
it's up here now. So as you see here, we have a picture of Avril writing next to, I'm assuming, already written lyrics.
Mhm.
So there are differences here. I mean, you can't go a lot off of 5 or 6 letters or words. I mean, but right off the bat, I'm looking at it and it's like, okay, the other one's written in felt pen while the other one's wrote with a ballpoint pen. So obvious.
And the handwriting on the left is in cursive, looks
Yeah.
to be, and on the right is just in free form.
exactly. Because, we all know they stopped teaching cursive to you.
Thank God.
Youngins.
I hated doing that.
I love cursive.
Oh, it just seemed like it took too much damn time.
I loved it, dude. It's just a nice little flow.
It was college that did it and ruined my handwriting.
Yeah. But that's our way we can message each other back and forth in the future without anybody to pick up the code. These little tweens don't know what we're talking about here. Nobody taught them.
So I'm, myself as an example, I'm like, my handwriting has just gotten crappy over the years.
Yeah, because honestly, you don't really write a whole lot. Most of everything's typing now. So, I mean...
I just don't think that that's enough to...
No, this is a horrible example. Which leads to this being a horrible conspiracy theory. It has weight whatsoever.
There is no weight, but man, people just gravitate to this and they can't get enough of it. I mean... They
inceptioned this conspiracy theory. There's a conspiracy inside of the conspiracy. It is rumored that she died skiing in 2013. 13?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So... That's another one.
I guess you could just kind of take it for what it is worth, but
yeah, I don't know.
But if supposedly, if this other woman, if she does really exist,
what a lucky stroke of luck! There.
I guess.
I mean,
you hit the lotto.
It's obvious, you kind of, if you're doing that for somebody as a double or whatever. You're obviously reaping the benefits of being that person. So if you go everywhere with her, you're obviously, unless she's a total bitch, she makes you sleep in the closet or something. Here's your crackers. Don't make me look fat. I don't know. Yeah. This is going to go into some fucking...
God.
Well, you know how all the creeps are in Hollywood and stuff.
Oh, so, God, yes, dude.
Maybe Mr. Harvey Weinstein decided to make a pass and she was like, Melissa, get in there. I ain't doing this shit.
Hollyweird is Hollyweird for a reason. Yeah. Anything is possible.
Let us know what you think in the comments. Yeah. We already told you what we think.
Yeah.
If you agree with us, give us a hell yeah.
She is totally alive, my friend. I don't buy it. I don't.
Before we get into our 3 shots of funny, I would love to ask you to please like and subscribe to this video on YouTube.
Please.
Check us out and leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. That will help us greatly. And we do have merch for sale. It's on our website, thunderrooster.com, under the support. We will be revamping our website soon, so I know a lot of people have a hard time finding where we sell our merch. So we'll get that clarified up and get that fixed. But yeah, me and Paul's got some really fun stuff coming up. And
yes, we are.
I guess we'll get into that 3 shots now, buddy.
Looking forward. Do it. We'll say it again. We just every time we laugh after we hear it. It doesn't matter.
It takes me to a good place, that's for sure.
Happy place.
All right, so this week is your wife's pick.
It is my wife's week.
What we got here?
So my wife's pick for this week is called Oops.
Oops. Snuck in my girlfriend's house.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Did you get what happened?
No.
Play it again.
All right.
I was just waiting for you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't understand.
The boyfriend went into his girlfriend's room.
A
la carte. Walked into the bedroom naked. And it was her brother in there.
Oh, he was naked. I didn't get that part.
Yeah. Did you see the caption at the beginning? I'm walking to my girlfriend.
I guess not.
God, dude.
Oh, play it one more time.
Jeez.
Oh. I didn't see any pants.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I gotta put that on a freeze frame on his face there. Because does he look down at the packet? He does. He checks out the cock before he yells for mom.
Mama! Stare at me, mama!
Mommy!
God, did you have a senior moment just now? I think you did.
It just didn't dawn on me that he was naked.
Well, no, I didn't know if you even saw the caption. I think you at first
saw
you were
the caption.
Oh, I thought you were just like, oh yeah, I got the music down.
for a surprise,
Oh, okay.
but I didn't check out the dude's legs.
I just figured that he was showing his feet.
That might have been a senior moment.
That's okay.
That's on me.
We all get them. That's probably because you've been hanging around me too much. So
Probably.
probably.
All right. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I would love to. So my pick this week is called "Watch Out, Bitch."
All right. Is that a cat? Yep.
Uh-huh. Ninja, watch out, bitch.
Oh,
and I've never had any of my cats have never done anything like that. I was always like, maybe one day someone was going to get a fisticuff in the face.
right.
Sure enough, Gramps did.
We have a saying here at Thunder Rooster Podcasts. Cats.
Cats?
We love cats, but we hate cats. It's on a shirt. Check it out. Merch.
You're going to start calling us Thundercats now?
Thundercats. The Thunder Rooster
The sort of woman.
Podcast.
The Podcats.
There's a name for somebody that wants to start a podcast about
Trademark it now, baby.
kittens.
Kittens. So what do we got this week?
Mine's called Booty Rubs.
Booty Rubs?
Booty Rubs. Oh, that's some roundness right there. Don't you want to be him? Oh, let's watch that again. Squirts it on there, is rubbing around like, oh, I'm having the time of my life
Want
right
to
now.
touch the high knee? Not now.
Yeah, I love how he reacts like he just caught it in the mouth.
He's like, everything is great, and not now.
So, what would you guys do, or your ladies do,
Yes.
if you were doing this for a lady and
Hello, Ms. Lady.
rips one right in your face?
Will you continue, or is this going to ruin the mood?
I'd probably continue.
Tell us what y'all think. We'd love to hear
Leave in
that.
the comments. Oh, geez.
Booty rubs.
Booty rubs.
Mm.
Love damn booties. Okay. So that's pretty much our episode.
I was going to say, anything else you want to add about this?
No. Avril Lavigne's not that cool to me. There's a reason, she got shoveled into a relationship with Chad Kroeger, and it's because of that Fuel performance on the Metallica Icon concert. That was her sentence.
Chad Kroeger is just so jealous, right?
I guess.
Well, because they like to play a lot of metal stuff on the side from their concerts, so maybe he was just jealous that he didn't get the nod up there.
Maybe. That's a good point. Now you got me thinking, who came first, Avril Lavigne or Nickelback? Do I care to find out? No. I'm not going to find out. All right, well...
Thanks again for sticking around.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys and girls. Rate, like, and subscribe. Me and Paul's got some pretty cool stuff coming down.
Yeah.
You might have saw on our Instagram page a little peek of our studio. Yes, those are drums. And yeah,
Don't touch
I
my
can play
drums.
them.
Don't touch my drums.
Don't touch it. But yeah, we're gonna make a cover pretty soon. Actually, we're doing it next weekend,
So pumped.
and it's gonna release on what was it? August 14th, I think.
12th or 13th.
Yeah, that Saturday,
One
the
of those-
13th.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
We're
Friday.
celebrating.
Yeah, we are celebrating. It'll be cool. We haven't said what we're doing yet, have we?
I think we did.
Might have.
We might have.
I'm not going to say it now,
Nope.
just to make sure.
Nope.
But yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun with it. It's not going to be that serious, so
Wait, what?
it's not going to be that serious.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, it is.
I mean, it's going to be serious, but don't get your hopes.
We're
up
going to
there,
have to
man.
have 4 pots of coffee on standby.
Press pots!
Dave Grohl drinks 4 pots of coffee to record 1 track.
You need some fresh pottings.
I couldn't believe that. That was funny. Thanks for sharing that. So, got to get the coffee ready to go.
Yep, definitely.
All right. Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
ladies and gentlemen.
Appreciate
we
you.
will catch you next Tuesday. And Epstein didn't kill himself.
That's all I got.
We need to have that episode soon. I'm getting tired of saying that. But it needs to be remembered. He didn't fucking do it.
All right, Roosters out, guys. Peace.
Nips out. Nipples. Nipples. I like it. The nipples. Hey, is that a third nipple?